now. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess it's a little overdue, so I have a diet lemonade, because it tastes just like the regular one, but no sugar, because I used to work there, and there's a lot of sugar in it, so, and then I have waffle fries, and then a regular spicy chicken sandwich, and a spicy deluxe, and I have, Chick-fil-A sauce and ketchup right over here, so, yeah, I'm hungry. I ate like half my fries on the drive home, so, my bad. It's so beautiful. So I worked at Chick-fil-A when I was 16, I think. From like 16 to 17 for 6 months. And it was my first job. And it was so ridiculous. That's where I that's where I met my first girlfriend, like my first real one, and I don't know, I didn't really make any friends there because everyone was kind of weird. It was a strange time. I didn't really fit in there. Here's the regular spicy chicken. It's not very spicy. Yeah, so I worked there for 6 months, and I was like, this is like the time in my life where I started getting really depressed, and the job really didn't help, because like I was way underpaid. I think I was making like $13.50 an hour, and I live in Washington State, so it was like a little, I don't know, it might have been minimum wage, I can't remember, but I had to like stand out in the rain and the snow taking orders in this stupid like poncho suit. It's like you wear a giant rectangular prism that protects you from the rain, protects you in like the little tablet. It was humiliating. Here's the deluxe. I remember there was a point where they I was working the front of house, so I wasn't making the food, I was just giving it to people. And there was a point where they tried to teach me how to work the register, and I had no idea how it worked. So whenever someone would whenever someone would come in to order, I would go in the back room and just go to the walk-in and wait it out. It was so stupid. I was the greatest employee ever. Everyone loved me though, except my bosses. don't really have very many funny stories that I can like remember, because it kind of just sucked. But on my last day, I guess I like was really pissed off for some reason. I quit that day. I didn't. Well, I put in my 2 weeks, and I quit like 1 week into my 2 weeks. And this dude was like disrespecting one of my coworkers, and it was pissing me off. So I was like giving him attitude, as one would say. And I don't know, he wasn't very happy. It wasn't very Chick-fil-A employee-esque of me, but it was really satisfying not saying like my pleasure. I always felt like life's bitch when I had to say my pleasure. It's like, ugh, I'm just a sucker, but it's better now. Look how beautiful. And I actually quit that job so I could go work at this pizza place called Round Table Pizza. And I worked with my two best friends, so that was a really fun time in my life, I guess. The job was such a joke. Like, we just dicked around all day. I remember on the day I got interviewed, I walked in, and this dude that worked there just started throwing pepperoni at me. He didn't even like, he just knew that I was friends with the people there. I think he got fired, or he quit later, like very, very soon after that. But yeah, that kind of just helped me understand how easy the job would be. So I was 17. I was 17 working at the pizza place, and it was like in a really sketchy part of town. There were a lot of like transients or like homeless people that would come in and just like cause a ruckus. There's this one guy who had multiple black trash bags that he would carry over his shoulder, and he came in and just opened it and started dispersing his trinkets all over the tables in the lobby. That was very odd. And I was always on homeless duty, so I'd always have to kick them out. Not very fun, but prepared me for real life. And then my friends and I, we had access to like the pizza oven, like a giant one with a conveyor belt that you put the pizzas on. And we just put like, oh my god, we would do the dumbest shit. We put a wing in there and left it for weeks to see what would happen. It was like a crematorium, and we would make disgusting, awful pizzas for people. I would often, well, no, I think I did it one time. I like shaped the pepperoni on this guy's pizza in the shape of a dick, cause I don't know, he was rude. We would do push-ups in the back room. One time my boss brought her like VR headset. I wasn't there that day, so I was sad, but she brought it and my friends got to play it. So I was very jealous. suit as a joke. Because I didn't know we were getting performance reviews, but then we were getting them. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting fired. But they said that they loved how hard I work and that I'm a great employee. And I was like, oh, okay. Thank you guys. And they told my friends that they need to stop goofing off. Everyone there didn't like my friends. Everyone liked me. It was really weird. I just remembered something. Eventually my friends, they both quit to do something else, and I was still working there. Then my manager had to leave to go manage some other place, so her replacement was this like 5'7" white guy, who was like 35, and he married a 17-year-old, and they had kids, and yeah, so everyone went on strike and we all quit. It was very weird. And he drove this lifted truck. It was so typical. Yeah, so that job was interesting. And then I can't remember what I did after that. Let me think. I don't know. Now that I'm talking about them, my work stories aren't very funny. Or at least I can't think of any funny ones, so that's my bad. I lied. Oh well. I think the circumstances were just funnier than the events. Look at this. This chicken is part octopus. Oh my god, it's falling apart. What do I do? What do I do? It's all up in my teeth. I'm probably making some ridiculous faces while eating. That's okay. There's this one time where two people were drowning in 6 feet of water. It was shallow as shit. If they took 2 steps to their left, they would be on land. And they had one of our boats, so we probably would have been liable, but they took their life jackets off. Even though they couldn't swim, it was so secondhand embarrassment, you know? So these people are drowning in water, 6 feet of water, and I have to go on a stupid kayak to go rescue them. And it was I felt like a hero. I got no praise, but it's okay. My boss actually got mad at me for it. But I don't know. It's a fun job. I don't know why I haven't been dipping this in the Chick-fil-A sauce.